Hi everybody, I am Dr. Abbas Vattoli, Assistant Professor, Amal College of Advanced Studies, Nilambur. Today we are discussing about neo-banking. It is part of the banking and insurance course of BCom and BBA. In today's session, we will be discussing about what is neo-banking, what are its characteristics, the history of neo-banking, limitations of neo-banking, top neobanks in India, and finally we will conclude the session. So first, what is neo-banking? Let's see. Neo-banking is otherwise known as digital banking. It is a type of financial service offered exclusively online or through mobile application without any physical branches or location. Currently, this digital banking or otherwise neo-banking or neo-banks are operated by fintech companies in our country. They provide wide range of services such as savings account, current account, payment services, loans, investment and so on. I hope you are clear the idea what is neo-banking. Neo-banks are nothing but exclusive digital banking providers or digital banking players. Now let's discuss about what are its characteristics. What are its characteristics? The first one is digital only experience. Neo-banks do not have physical branches. They exist only in digital mode, that is, you can access these neo-banking services only through internet or mobile phone. Second one is easy account opening. Account opening in a neo-bank is very easy. They are connected with Aadhaar link and you can just give your Aadhaar number and open an account with neo-banks. The next most important feature is advanced security features. Neobanks use blockchain technology and they offers highest technological or security features like authentication and other features. Next one is personalized services. The artificial intelligence features of the neobanks helps you to give personalized services according to your user requirement. Next feature is that they charge very low fees because they do not have much overhead charges like traditional banks, so they pass over this benefit to the customers. That's why they charge lower fees for their services. Next one is mobile payments. You can easily make mobile payments or make payments through mobile phones using the neo-banking services. Next one is real-time notification. Unlike the traditional banks, the neo-banks gives you real-time notification of your transactions and account activities that makes you updated regarding your finance and your balance. And the last feature of neobanks are 24/7 customer support. Using chatbot and other customer service support, they are available 24/7 online for your any queries and doubts. Now we can go to the history of neo-banking, otherwise the story of neo-banking in India. See, first one, the neo-bankings are closely tied with the rise of fintech industries in India. And the first neo-bank, it was Paytm Mobile, and actually in 2014 Paytm Mobile Wallet came into existence. That was being marked as the beginning of neo-banking in India. Then Neo is another name of the neo-bank which was founded in 2015, which offers digital personal account for individuals and all. Then an important change that happened in 2016 by RBI started licensing payment banks and small finance banks. That was a revolution, or otherwise that fueled the growth of neo-banking ecosystem in the country. Then Paytm first payment bank was established by Paytm in 2017. That is actually, was the first exclusive online bank in India which do not have any physical branches but provide all kind of banking services. And there are many other players like Open, Razorpay. They were started in 2018. They are also now very much present in the digital banking market. Now we are moving to the limitations. Neobanks, even though they offers lot of advantages, they are not free from limitations. The first one, they do not have limited physical presence. Some customers want face-to-face banking services. They cannot provide face-to-face banking services because they do not have physical branches. So these products are limited to the young generations. They are mainly making use of that. Second one is limited product range. Actually, a neobank cannot provide all the services that traditional banks are providing. For example, mortgage loan. The neobanks cannot provide a mortgage loan just like the traditional banks provide. So they have a limited product range compared to the traditional bank. Next one is regulatory challenges. Even now, the neobanks have a lot of regulatory challenges because many of the government or many of the region have not yet accepted the neobanking concept, and so they have licensing issues, so they cannot operate everywhere in the world. Cybersecurity risk. You know, neobanking is fully digital and is based on the internet technology, and so there are risks associated with cybersecurity. All risk connected with the internet is also applicable for the neobanks. Then limited customer base. As we mentioned earlier, they do not have physical presence and they are acceptable or they are accepted only by the younger generation. So they have only access to the the latest or new generation customers who are 100% tech savvy. And finally, dependent on technology. That's we already mentioned, because it is totally dependent on the technology. Any disruptions in the technology will create problems and dissatisfaction of the customers. Now we are moving to a light topic, that is top neobanks in India. This is already we mentioned in the history of the neobanks. Anyway, to get a better idea, what are the major neobanks operating in India? The first one is Paytm Payment Bank, which was launched in 2017 and which provide debit cards, which provides mobile payments and many other facilities. Next one, Neo Banking. Neo is basically popular for travel card that is being used by the international travelers. This makes very easy for transfer of funds between countries, and also they provide digital savings account. The next one is Open. Open is very much popular among the business people. They provide digital current account for the business peoples, and it is also being integrated with their accounts, and so it make easy for their accounting purpose. Razorpay is one of the recent launch that happened in 2018, and that is a totally integrated platform which provides payments, collections, accounts and everything in a single platform. Then finally, we can say that YONO by SBI in 2017, State Bank of India is one of the largest public sector bank in India, and which has started YONO, which is being taken as a neo bank, and in which customers can open their account directly and make all the transactions digitally. And so we are concluding our discussions. Neobank is a very innovative and new concept, and it has a lot of advantages over the traditional banking, but at the same time it is still in an evolving process, and we have to wait towards the maturity of this concept. So let me conclude my presentation. I am discussing about a very new and whatever is a recent concept of digital banking. I hope you understood the topic and you understand the advantages, disadvantages and the current status of neo banking ecosystem in India. Thank you. Have a nice day.